So I grew up in my neighborhood. We didn't have a lot of diversity in my neighborhood. Diversity is always people's talking about it. And we didn't have it. You know, my neighborhood was poor black, poor white. That was our neighborhood, you know? So I didn't feel any white privilege. I know.
Welcome to Pegasus versus the World, where we take on challenges, comedy, trending topics, and some travel.
City boy, city boy.
All right, you guys. Oh, this is a short clip. This is Theo Von. It's titled White Privilege. How much white privilege can a light-skinned brother with a little bit of white in him have, huh? That's my question. Yo, son, do I have any privilege, man? Because of my lightimus, skinimus? Hey, I've dealt with some but in summer, I do tend to darken up a little bit. That's when I change into the, what are they called, night walkers or skin walk? I don't know, man. Yeah. Call me Pegasus Darko in summer, of course. Ignorance is bliss. All right, so this is Theo Von, White Privilege. I'm about to check this joint out. You guys support the comedians that I react to. Go follow him on social media. Stream their specials. He has a really dope podcast that I probably should watch more of, but I'm always watching anyways, economical podcast stuff, trying to learn about money, blah, blah. But anyways, he's hilarious. I did my first time reaction to him on the channel. I believe it's titled Theo Von is Savage AF or something like that. You know what I mean? It was pretty ill. But yeah, man, his stand-up is incredible. And in that reaction of Theo Von is Savage AF, he dropped this joke that I was like, holy shit, why didn't I think of that? Why? Like, it was so good. It was about women being in the kitchen. Yo, son. Oh, shit. It was about why women should be in the kitchen and the proof, you know what I'm saying, that God put there for you. And he added a little extra If y'all check out the reaction, y'all see what I was talking about. But, yeah, he got in with it. So I'm here for this. Quick joke, white privilege, see what he's talking about. This is in an era where it's all about all these racial divides and like when we should be least divided by our race because of how far we've come, and especially in America, that we're still all this blah, 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 blah going on. So we're going to get into this. If you want to support me, you can like, share, comment, subscribe onto the channel. Also, I'll link in the description my music reaction channel and my podcast, so y'all can rock with your boy. But let's get into this. This is Theo Von Izzle in the Hizzle doing a white privilege bit, I believe. I don't know for sure. We're about to find out.
So I grew up in my neighborhood. We didn't have a lot of diversity in my neighborhood. Diversity is always people's talking about it. And we didn't have it. You know, my neighborhood was poor black, poor white. That was our neighborhood, you know? So I didn't feel any white privilege. I know some people had it, man, you know? I knew some motherfuckers with sweaters.
Yo, a sweater is white privilege. Yo, so you telling me poor black folks and poor white kids ain't got sweaters? That's crazy as hell, dog.
So I didn't feel any white privilege. I know some people had it, man, you know? I knew some motherfuckers with sweaters. But I was 2 tank tops in the winter, okay?
Damn. That's kind of crazy.
And I just didn't feel it, you know? I wish I'd have had some white privilege, dude. Sign me up. But I didn't have it, man. It was just poor black kids, poor white kids, man. And my poor black friends would always be like, man, look what you did to us. And I'm like, dude, do you think I would do all that shit to y'all and then move right next door, bro?
Yo, he's woofing. He is woofing right now. Yo, what? The crazy thing is, like, the concept of white privilege is kind of wild, that just because of your white skin, certain doors and advantages are going to open up to you. And if you lived in the real world and experienced real life, maybe at some inclination, there might be a moment where someone's like, hey, they kind of look like me, I'm going to give them a pass type of thing. These things happen, tribalism, I get it. But in real life, a lot of this shit is not like racially driven. A lot of it is like economical. Like, there's so many different reasons Because even with moving up in the corporate ladder or just being a successful entrepreneur, it's about relationships, right? And if you're poor, you do not have relationships with wealthy people, right? So it's like getting to these levels to counterbalance the stuff. And I think that's a big thing people don't talk about. But I love how he puts this. He's like, I was 2 tank tops down in the winter, baby. That's crazy as hell, bro. You knew he was hard nips.
Poor black friends would always be like, man, look what you did to us. And I'm like, dude, do you think I would do all that shit to y'all and then move right next door, bro?
Oh, that's crazy.
Now, we gonna split this plum or not, dog? We're in this together, man.
Oh, shit.
It was hectic sometimes. Fighting with black kids is tough. I don't know if you ever fought a bunch of black dudes, but they win.
Oh, yo, why? Why does he do this? And how? Bro, he is quick with it. His comedy is insane, bro.
It's hectic sometimes. Fighting with black kids is tough. I don't know if you ever fought a bunch of black dudes, but they win. They win, dude.
Oh, he's done.
Dude, I got jumped one time after a football game by 5 black dudes. I don't know if you ever fought 5 black dudes at night. Just imagine you're fighting 5 black dudes, right? Now close your eyes. Now how many black dudes are you fighting? As many as your imagination can hold.
Yo, no. I'm trying to get rid of this lung thing, and Theo ain't helping, man. Damn. That is insane. That is freaking insane. And it's a great example of black privilege. Yo, because you just invisible in the dark. You're like, hey, man, they can't see us. Let's get it. No, I'm playing, man. It's a joke, man. Damn.
Dudes, right? Now close your eyes. Now how many black dudes are you fighting? As many as your imagination can hold. And white kids are horrible too, man. It was just in poverty. It's just that's what's going on, man. And if you're a black guy and you feel like that's racially insensitive, then imagine you're fighting 5 white dudes in a cloud. Like, damn, this cloud is aggressive and accurate.
That's insane. What? His mind thinks on a different level with the way he writes jokes. Because some of the jokes that was in my first reaction, the Savage AF reaction to Theo Von, like I'm just like, even when he speaks in podcasts, like he's processing everything in life just different than us. He's an alien. He is processing everything in life different than us. Yeah. Theo Von's on one, yo. Like Theo Von. And he's a real one, man. Like, I feel like this type of comedy is what we need, you know, because there's this balance he kept with this where, yeah, there's this racial barrier, but he's like, hey, man, we all in the same boat type of thing, you know, especially when you're poor. That's what's crazy, man. Like, think about the picture he painted there just for 1 second. And we talk about this on YouTube and on different channels. But what is the real war? Is it really this racial divide, or is it the divide between the haves and the have-nots, right? Because when you think about it, they're both poor. They're both poor. But in that moment, they couldn't come together because one of the poor people said, you did this to us. He's saying the other poor person is the reason they're poor, right? Think about that. That divide and conquer. Yeah, man. That was crazy when you really think about what was being said there. Anyways, that was Theo Von, white privilege, hilarious, but also a think piece. You know, that's what comedians do, man. They bring the truth to light. Yeah. Y'all let me know. Tap into the comments and let me know what you think. Did he have privilege to be able to say that joke, man? Should he not have said that? Was that insensitive? I don't know. I'm just here, man. Holla at your boy.
City boy, city boy.